Hello there, my name is Gary Sims from Android Authority. We're here at Mobile World Congress. I've stopped by the Ceva stand who make DSP technology, and I've met up here with Aaron. He'll tell me a bit about them and what they do. Hi, Aaron, nice to meet you.
Hey Gary, so Ceva is basically a DSP provider. We provide IP, just similar business model to ARMS, only for DSPs. So we have 4 product lines, basically one for image processing and object recognition, neural networks, stuff like that. One for audio and voice and sensing technologies. Another one for cellular technologies, and another one for connectivity like Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. So it all comes in the form of IP, where you can integrate that into your SoC. And here we have a solution which is actually integrated into the Galaxy S7, doing the speech recognition. So whenever you say, "Okay, Google," to your Galaxy S7, that's our technology inside. Through one of our silicon partners, DSP Group, they make the chip. And the interesting thing about the Galaxy S7 is that Samsung chose to use the Snapdragon 820 as the application processor. Now the 820 has its own ultra low power island for these type of applications, the speech recognition, etc., for always-on applications. And despite that, Samsung still chose to use the DSP Group solution with our DSP inside, specifically because of its ultra low power consumption, even comparing to that low power island of the Snapdragon. So once you look at the total PCB, you can see it here, and that over there in blue is the DSP Group chip doing the speech recognition. So from our perspective, that's a very important design win, indicating of the ultra low power consumption of our solution.
That's really amazing. I didn't know that that was there inside the S7, so that's amazing. And I see here also we have a smart speaker, which is the kind of things that are coming into our home nowadays. We've got products from Google and from Amazon. You're also in this field. What do you do here?
Yeah, so basically it's a similar concept of speech recognition, only that in the smart home space and smart speakers, you want to have the far field capability, unlike smartphones. So smartphones are usually near field, although we start hearing about the trend of integrating far field capabilities even into smartphones. Mm-hmm. Now why is that? Because you have 4 mics or 3 or 4 mics in most smartphones today, so you could theoretically do the far field capabilities. The thing is power consumption again. The smartphone battery is much smaller compared to the smart speaker battery, so power consumption is crucial again. But still, again, with our silicon partner DSP Group, we have multiple design wins already for smart speakers. And the difference here, so in the Galaxy S7, for example, this is a single microphone solution. In a smart speaker, as you can see here in this demonstration, there are 3 microphones, and the number ranges between 2 mics, like in the Google Home, to 7 mics, like in the Amazon Echo, or 8 mics, like in the Ding Dong. But basically, it's a multi-mic application, and again, power consumption is crucial. So that's a similar concept, only applied to a multi-microphone setup, and it also involves additional technologies like beamforming, acoustic echo cancellation, de-reverberation, so other technologies needed for the far field pickup to handle all those echoes, and also this device emits music. So you have to cancel the music, that's why we have the acoustic echo canceller.
And a DSP is brilliant for all those different things you just mentioned.
Exactly, that involves intensive signal processing. So an MCU or CPU is a no-go for that type of application. It's not just like a sensor, like a 100 hertz sensor. Those sensors, those acoustic sensors, they either 16 to all the way to 48 kilohertz. So, and there are multiple microphones in such a setup. So we're talking about multiple sensors, and the horsepower which is required for processing that increases dramatically.
And yet staying low power, which
Exactly.
is the secret, yeah.
Exactly, because battery life is key.
Yeah. So now we've come over to the Bluetooth low energy part of your stand. Here you've got an audio over BLE solution, and of course BLE 5 has just come out, and this is more low power, and of course we're going to see this in our smartphones hopefully maybe next year. Our accessories are going to get this thing, so it's a whole new thing, and you're in that space.
Right, so we are the leading provider of IP for Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, so we have a Bluetooth 5 solution, and one of the main innovations in Bluetooth 5 is, as you mentioned, the audio over Bluetooth low energy. So until now we had audio over Bluetooth, but that was very power consuming, and now we want to have much better power consumption, so we have Bluetooth audio over BLE, Bluetooth low energy, and consider, for example, in these applications, the hearing aids, or in general the hearables or the headset market, the wireless headsets. So the power consumption is critical because the batteries are very tiny, especially in an application like a hearing aid. So you don't want to mess with the batteries every few hours like you do with your Bluetooth headsets.
Yeah.
So power consumption is critical, and indeed the audio over BLE enables you to enjoy audio over Bluetooth, but with much lower power consumption than you could before Bluetooth 5.
Well, this is amazing. So you are like the hidden heroes of the voice and of audio, because your stuff is built into other people's chips, and that's we as the consumers at the end benefit from that. And I think that's absolutely great. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you.